Hot Springs Village Inside Out is a closer look at the greatness of Hot Springs Village, Arkansas and the surrounding areas. People, places, experiences. Hot Springs Village is one of the most beautiful places on earth. Join me, Randy Cantrell, and my co-host Dennis Simpson as we engage in weekly conversations to explore Hot Springs Village Inside Out. Today's show is brought to you by Central Arkansas's favorite radio station, KVRE. Find them on the dial at 92.9 FM. Stream them live at kvre.com. RE/MAX of Hot Springs Village. The award-winning RE/MAX of Hot Springs Village is the largest real estate office inside the village with over 30 full-time agents and support staff. Visit them to learn more about this beautiful place to solve your real estate needs. Call them today at 1-800-364-9007. Find them online at explorehsv.com. They are RE/MAX of Hot Springs Village at 1-800-364-9007 or online at explorehsv.com. Ike Eisenhower State Farm. Ike and his award-winning team have been serving the insurance needs of folks all around Hot Springs Village since 1998. Ike has qualified for State Farm's President's Club, Chairman's Circle, and Hot Springs Village Insurance Agent of the Year. Call Ike Eisenhower State Farm today at 501-984-4100. That's 501-984-4100. Find them online at ikeeisenhower.net. Call them today for all your insurance needs because, like a good neighbor, Ike Eisenhower State Farm is there.
Here with Miss Jennifer Allen today, who is in the traveling mood because she's in her car, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Jennifer,
it's the second office.
So word has it that we could go traveling with you anytime soon. What's this about?
Yes, so it's the Hot Springs Village Voice Travel Club, and we offer several trips a year. Last year we had a little over 75, maybe 80 people that traveled with us. Our first trip is coming up in just a few weeks, May 5th, going to Utah. And so we have some others later this year. We've had a couple of trips to already sell out. And so we have added another one for the trip to the Amalfi Coast in Italy, and that's going to be in October. The one in March sold out. So,
wow. Well, let's show people how to get there first. We obviously want to go to hsvvoice.com, hsvvoice.com, and then click on the purple banner here at the top.
Yes, click
and so
on the purple travel banner.
And I can sign up here?
Yes, you can add your email information. You'll get notifications on our trips, upcoming trips. When we announce our new trips, they'll be sent to you by email. But if you scroll down, you can actually go to and click on the full brochure and to see the itinerary of each trip. And we have these brochures also in our office. So you're welcome to stop by anytime in our office to pick up these brochures.
Now, these are obviously done with a travel partner, and you started this last year. We've already done a show about this before. How did last year's trips work out?
It ended up great. I really haven't heard any negative whatsoever. I've heard how great the tours are, how great, just everything. Everything has gone pretty smooth. So, the only complaint that I did hear is when there was a group that went to Ireland. I think there was like a kid on the plane, that was kind of loud and crying and, but that's just travel on an airplane for you.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do about that. So
No.
Tell me, for example, now we can get a brochure on all these now, but like, for example, upcoming, are these in chronological order? So May the 5th at Utah. And
yes,
Diane and I took a driving trip not too long ago, and we actually we bought a pass out west, a national park pass, and tried to hit all these, and they're so overwhelming. But I mean, we didn't even know where to start, right?
Correct. And these trips, they include your airfare. And then once you arrive to your destination, there is a tour bus that will take you everywhere. So it includes your airfare, hotel, any admissions to anything. It does include some of your like breakfast and dinners. And it's all spelled out for you. There's different excursions that you can go on that might be extra in each of these places. That's up to you if you want to take. But it lays everything out day by day and what you're
So,
going to be doing.
well, let me get this. So we're not getting on a bus and going to Utah. We're flying to Utah, right?
You're flying. Yes, you're
Wow. And then
flying.
7 days.
And then once you arrive, there will be someone from Premier World Discovery that will be down in the luggage area holding a sign, and then they will take you to the bus.
Wow. So, okay. Now, we talked last year. You said you had gone or you were going to one of these. Have you been on a tour yet?
Yes, I went to the Grand Canyon. That was
Yeah.
our very first trip that was offered, and it was wonderful.
So, which one? And I'm sorry, I missed just a minute ago. You said one of these was already sold out. Is the Amalfi Coast or where?
Yes, the Amalfi Coast sold out. We did that in March, and so we added a second trip, and this one's going
Oh,
to be in October. We actually have three trips in October. The Albuquerque Balloon Fiesta, it kind of overlaps
uh-huh.
with the Amalfi Coast a little bit. But then the Amalfi Coast and then our Australia, New Zealand trip is also a really big, popular trip that we've got quite a few going on. And
I'll
it
talk
is,
about a bucket list. Wow.
yeah, and it's for 17 days, but it goes to
Wow.
Australia and New Zealand.
Well, now, and let's be fair. One of the questions we had had about this was, what are the costs? And
Hmm.
part of this is, as a guy who's begun to travel quite a lot, it kind of is a wash. And I don't mean that wrong, but I mean, how many days?
So
20,
each trip is different.
right,
So the Australia and New Zealand trip is 17 days. Right,
right.
it's right there on the brochure.
But they're like
And
$9,700 for 17 days. That's not that bad at all, really.
no, not at all. To include everything, it's not
Huh.
at all.
No. So, and I'm sorry. So, take an example here, if you don't mind. I'm kind of
Sure.
favoring the Amalfi Coast. We're going to click here and download the brochure.
Okay.
And so, oh wow. So 3 nights in Rome.
Hmm.
Okay. 10 days for 48.98. Wow.
Hmm.
And oh my goodness. Um, this is just beautiful and looks like is this Pompeii? It looks like also I'm seeing the pictures here.
So if you go down a little bit to the next
Uh-huh.
page, it starts
Oh, I
telling,
see.
yes, it starts telling
Yeah.
you fly out. A couple of weeks before departure, you'll get your information on your flight.
Hmm.
Um, and the thing is, it doesn't matter if you're here in Hot Springs Village or if you have a family member that you want to travel with that's even in a different state, all of the accommodations can be made from whatever state they live in.
What an idea. So if you wanted to travel with your kids or whatever, right?
Hmm. Absolutely. And we've had several of those to do that. We've had in-laws, brother-in-laws, sister-in-laws go on trips with each other. They live in different places. And
Yeah.
anyway, they all get them there at the same time.
My lovely wife is a how do I say thrifty? Is that the good word? Did I use the word right, Jennifer? Yeah. And she said something this last week that I've never heard her say before, and that is, you can't take it with you. And I'm like, you make a good point, honey. You know, you at the end of your life, would you rather have, what, $5,000 more in your bank account, or would you rather say, man, remember that week we took, the 11 days we took
Absolutely.
in at the Amalfi Coast? I'm kind of getting hungry just watching the food, Jennifer. This,
I know.
yeah.
I know. It,
Well,
it it's it's a fabulous trip.
it looks like it. What's on your bucket list? What do you want to do?
So I'm probably going to be going on this Amalfi Coast.
Really?
Yes. it's been several years since I have been in Italy, and I really want to go back. And when I was there before, I didn't get to visit the Amalfi Coast, so that's going to be new to me.
Yeah. Well, one of the things Diane and I have been, we're stuck, as it seems like, in the whole cruise thing. We're getting cruise discounts and they're significant and blah 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 blah. That said, the problem with the cruise is that you're in here one night and you're gone the next, right?
Yes.
So you've got 5 to 8 hours or something like this. 5 nights at one hotel, 3 nights at a
Mm-hmm.
Rome hotel on the Amalfi
Mm-hmm.
Coast, Pompeo, Sorrento, Amalfi, Postano. Oh man. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, you've won me now here, Jennifer. You have a limoncello demonstration. I'm a limoncello kind of guy. I'm just letting you know.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. And a
Anyway, it
cheese
looks like
factory visit.
yeah, the real cheese factory, not just that restaurant, right?
And see, and this one has two optional excursions that you can go on to the Isle Capri and Naples. So,
Wow.
yes. So, but it
You
tells
have,
you day by day what you're going to be doing. And while you're in
mhm.
Rome, of course, you're going to be visiting the Vatican. And you do have time on your own to, shop any shops and go to places that you might want to go to.
Mhm. And I like this down here at the bottom of the tour activity level. Is this
Hmm.
going to be easy where we just sit around a little, or are we going to be active? Wear
It's
your
going to be
walking shoes is what, yeah, wear your walking shoes is what number 4 says, right?
absolutely, absolutely.
And let me
And
hop back here.
October in Italy is really great weather.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So once again, you want to actually come to the website here and sign up. So as, I'm assuming there are new trips posted every so often, and those are come right here for the email.
Yes, that is correct. Um, any updates, any changes to um, the trips, new trips, anything, then those emails will go out. So it's not going to be like you're bombarded every day with emails or anything like that. But occasionally you'll receive an email on updates on the trips that we're offering.
And you hooked me. It looks like you've looked in my bucket list here, Jennifer, to want to know the things to do. The Albuquerque Balloon Festival, the Capri
Hmm.
and the Amalfi Coast, Australia, man, Australia, as they say. And then Diane and I were talking just this last week about Savannah and Charleston. That looks like a blast too. And once again, that's airfare included for what,
And
for
that is
roughly
going to
30.
be the holiday tour
Oh,
for
really?
Savannah
So
and Charleston.
that's a
Yes,
Christmas one?
that's a Christmas one.
And that's 7 days, December the 4th. Yeah.
Fourth. Hmm.
Wow. Wow. Jennifer. So can you give us any hints as to what's coming up? Do you have anything that you can't share yet or that you can tease us with?
Um, I can't share anything with 2025 yet, but it's coming soon. And there's some fantastic trips that I'm really excited about.
It sounds like Miss Jennifer is going to be on at least one or two of these, maybe, right?
That's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping.
Jennifer, thanks for
But
joining us. Oh,
we
I'm
do
sorry.
have limited we do have limited spaces on the trips that are still available for this year.
Right. Yeah.
So as soon as those spaces are gone, they're not going to be available anymore. And so we were offering one to, well, it would go to Niagara Falls. And it's already sold out for later this year.
Really?
So that one's not on the list anymore. So,
Sure.
and then we had the Italy one to sell out in March. So if you're interested, it's time to get your down payment in. Full payment is due within like 90 days of the trip. And there are some discounts, if you send in a check. Also, we'll be announcing pretty soon some more where you can come in person and talk about our travel club. We'll have a presenter, Lanny, he'll be there to talk about the trips that are being offered. And normally, yeah, those are held at the Washita Room at the Woodlands. And so be watching for those because you can save some extra money if you sign up within like that week.
Oh, really? So we will have a presenter who will come. One of the guys from Premier, is it Premier? What's Discovery?
Yes, Premier World Discovery.
Yeah, and sounds like a great organization. And you make a good point. As soon as these are sold, they ain't making no more of these, right?
No, they
You know,
are
and
not.
actually, I guarantee you, within the sound of my voice, there are people in the village who would go, hey, we should take Shirley and John with us. We should take Fred and Susie, and Fred and Susie can't get on another trip either. You got to go on this one, right?
That's right. That's right.
Jennifer, a pleasure to have you again. We're going to talk more about travel shortly.
Thanks for watching and listening to Hot Springs Village Inside Out, a weekly podcast starring Hot Springs Village, Arkansas. Visit the website at hotspringsvillageinsideout.com.